Hello and welcome to a Cards and Cardboard digital review. Again, more board games on Steam. Today we're looking at Ticket to Ride, the classic board and train game with cards in it. So first things first, check out the options menu because we like this little music here going in the background now, don't we? So let's just turn that off. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a thing here about notifications to allow asynchronous gameplay. I'm going to turn it on. So we got the speed of the game that tells you just how quick the AI goes, the view mode, which is full screen and windowed view. We got the display, which is a computer or touch-based tablet, just in case you have a touchscreen device. We've got our login information, our emote, gender, our hand play if we want on the left or the right, avatar color. Now, the fun thing about this is that it actually links up with your online Days of Wonder account, so you're actually able to keep your DLC and stuff between games, and this also works on the tablet version of the game as well, because I speak from experience here. We have our Hall of Fame in the options menu to tell you how many points you've gotten in a single game, just in case you feel like keeping that. Shows off what kind of based expansions you have. What your rank is, the solo pass and play and online features, just in case you care about that. You can change your map here, you can see what it was like playing with different player counts. You can see all the maps or just certain ones. You got your achievements here, which basically shows you what things you've done in game. I haven't done much in this version of the game because I don't play on the computer much with this, I actually play the tablet more. You got the forum, which takes you to the forums. You got the rules of the game, which keeps you in mind where you can kind of click here and you get a little page of the rules here. That's a quick editable PDF here that they kind of uploaded into the game, but as you can see, you can read the rules here. So you can learn the game through this, and it's also based on which expansions you have too, which they have a lot of for this. You can actually check out the shop here, and you can see which ones are all available. You can buy them all, of course, for the low price of 70% off, which is a pretty good deal. You can buy all of the various digital versions, like India, the original Ticket to Ride, which I have. You got the 1910 expansion, you got Europe, you got Asia, and then, of course, India. I think they also have their other games up here for Splendor and Small World. I've done a video on Small World 2. I'll have to do a video in the future on Splendor. And of course you can actually go to their official Days of Wonder website from here and buy the games off their own individual site. So that's fun. But yeah, for what you get, it's not bad because you also have a tutorial to teach you how to play. You also have a newsletter that tells you when things are going on in the world of... Okay, interesting. 10th anniversary rulebook was missing pages. That's fun to know, but I actually don't own a physical copy of this at all. So there was an Xbox version of this game that was not done nearly as well, but it did at least have the ability to kind of change up your player counts and play with multiple people. Now I can play local, which we can do a local multiplayer through local networks. We can do a pass and play. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm... Oh, well, you know, actually... This was a feature that I did not realize until later on. You can actually add AI opponents to play with other people, so that way you can diversify things up. This is kind of a new feature that I just discovered right now, actually, because for a while there my wife and I were playing on the app version. We were only forced to play together, one, player 2 kind of thing. Of course, you can change the names in there too if you really want. It doesn't really matter too much with the pass and play, but that's how it goes. Alright, so in this case we're going to do a solo game mode. We're going to take on 2 other opponents here. We'll show you probably the standard map here with the 1910 Classic Edition, because that's probably one of the best game modes I think people love to see the most. And we actually have the chance of getting some achievements for this where we can just play games, apparently, in order to get that. So we'll show you the layout of how the game is. Again, this is meant for the app, so I've got these various locations that I'm going to try to build routes towards. I like taking that, because that's an easy one to go from here to here. I have multiple ways of doing that, and then I can also link it in with this Toronto to Charleston. So if I can make a map that looks like this, I'll have a good one. The other problem is if I want to make it a really long map, I can actually go all the way across the country and score all these cards. Now, this is just the base things. You actually get to take up to 2 of these, you have to take, but you can take all 3 if you like. You're also able to, on your turn, to draw more of these and try to complete them, but for everything you don't complete, it's actually worth negative victory points. If you do complete them, they're worth that little number in the corner here, which I can't seem to focus on here and zoom in, unfortunately. But we'll take all of them, just because this is a test game. And I can actually highlight them here to show off which ones I want to try to collect. It's kind of a neat feature. So this is my hand of cards. Now, on my turn, I can do basically one of 3 different things. I can... Oh, what's this? Click... Oh, hey, I can zoom in finally. Okay, so I can kind of click and zoom and look around the map here, just in case. I can either collect 2 train cars from the bank here. Whenever I take one, a new one will pop up. And then I can also... or I can take a single wild card or a joker from the deck here, if it's available in the bank. I can also just take 2 tickets from the top of the deck and hope to get lucky. So, in order to build routes in this game, everyone needs to have a set of cards in order to build a route. So, for example, I've got this line of pinks here. I need 3 pink cards, trains in order to build a route there and claim it as my own. I will gain victory points based on how many or how much length there is to the train tracks. Basically... Is there any way of looking that up real quick? Not exactly. So that's a kind of a feature thing here. We can kind of maybe go here and find the rules in there, but I would like to actually see how many points each route maybe is cost based on the length of the trains, or have the conversion table somewhere. It used to be that the conversion table was available to be seen. Anyways, so let's say I need... Alright, you got these gray ones, which are basically neutral. You can have 2 of any card, or 3 of any card to finish those routes. Looks like I'm going to need some neutrals, some yellows, more pink and black and white, orange maybe. So let's go with pink, and let's draw just a random card from the ticket pile here. So I got these tickets from here. I got the actual trains up here. Somebody's actually building a route right away, or not? Nope, it's just meaning it's my turn. So, I don't really need blue, but I might take it just so I can complete a route here and actually start building this route up. Again, it's interesting because you kind of want sets of cards in order to build things. If you're familiar with Ticket to Ride, know that... Oh, hey, actually, nope, there it is. Okay, well, let's zoom in on that. Okay, so here's the conversion table. So this is how many points each route is. If it's worth 6 trains, it's worth 15 points. If it's 5, it's 10, and you see the conversions here. Okay, it's actually marked on the board, which is great. So I know that the longer routes I make, the better off I am. So I'm going to want some yellow here, I said before. I can't take the wild anymore because I already took a card. Again, you can either take it or not. In this case, there's a lot of blue on there. No one's claiming it. I could take it and try to build this 4 route here. It's an interesting idea. Optionally, I could try to go this Calgary, Seattle, Portland, then down to Las Vegas kind of area. It's a little bit riskier, but I would rather just take random card at this point. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. That's a wild card, so... Okay, again, we want colors. Maybe black would be nice, so we can go from Winnipeg to Duluth, or Duluth. So let's take a black here, and let's take a pink. So again, we are going to try to compete with others to either claim routes or take the cars that we want. So, well, good thing we kind of need orange. So let's take orange. Because we want to build this big area from pink to orange to neutral color. We don't get anything we want right now unless we're building yellows. We do need yellows, though. So, good day for yellows. Doesn't look like there's a lack of yellows, so we'll just take the yellow and we'll take the orange and we'll start claiming some routes here. Alright, so if there's any certain number of cards out here of the same type, then you actually shuffle the deck. So we're going to claim our first route here. We're going to claim this one for 7 points and a few of our trains. So now people are starting to claim routes. That's great. We need those pinks, so we'll grab those pinks. Again, 3 more wild cards. We shuffle the deck. Thankfully, the game is really quick. That's actually one of the big surprises of the game. Well, considering we kind of need to claim a route to make sure we guarantee that, we're going to take this route here before we claim anything else. See, it's going to get tough. It's going to get tough to build the route that I want. That's the problem with this game. Yeah, there's a lot of not too random nonsense, but it is fun. Do I need more yellows? Not exactly, but looks like I need some neutral colors. I have the option of pink and black, blue still, so maybe let's go with the blue. No. Yeah, let's stick blue for as a future investment, because we got to claim some longer routes here, and we got to get up in there. So let's go ahead and give them a nasty surprise by taking this exorbitantly large pink route here. And again, let's try to get some cards that we need here. We could go black and white now, but we still want that orange. So we could take a wild here, because we can't quite claim that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 5 potential. I could guarantee it next turn, or I could draw randomly and see what I get. So let's draw. Yep, garbage. But I got some stuff I can build some routes now. I think let's take the wild card. Ugh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're claiming this route as soon as we can. Alright, I need a 4 route here. So I just need 4 of any color, so let's go with green since I'm close to green right now. Now, in a multiplayer game like this, you actually do use these double routes. But with 2 players or something, you actually don't use them, and I don't think they actually appear on the map for those either. So, I could just take black, and yeah, we take black, we finish that route up there, and boom, complete another major one. We've got one of our routes done, Calgary to Nashville, perfect. So we got that complete. We need to do another thing here. Again, people aren't taking these black cards, so let's take them. That way we can go up to Nashville, down to Raleigh, and start claiming that route there, because nobody wants it. Ooh, okay, this is where it's going to get tough. I have to build stuff over here eventually. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can't take a random one? If I could. Okay. Alright, I have to get something built over here in order to get to Los Angeles. So that's going to be a while. I think we take this route here, and we'll finish up our route to Charleston here. We need 2 cards of random color here, but we might need those greens in the future here to get down to Los Angeles. Okay, this is where I think we're going to take probably some more blacks, because nobody's taking them. Hopefully we win by longest train, but who knows. Let's take that route and get another 6 points. Punch that ticket. I've got 18 trains left, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Alright, we'll take the green here. I need 3 of just one color, so let's take orange. Oh, please don't claim any routes over here. Alright, we'll take... I want the greens, but I need to start making matches here. Alright, so we're just going to start claiming stuff here because we need these routes. Pink or yellow, so we're going to prioritize pink or yellow. So if there's any pink or yellow on the map, we're going to take them, because we have to get a route down here somehow. Oh, okay, good. There's still a shared route bonus there. So pink or yellow. Well, we have the green, so we have to get green, but then we need pink or yellow. Oh, yellow. Oh, yeah, green. Alright, we're in good shape. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's claim that so no one else gets that. But now we have to get a 3rd yellow. Come on, yellow. Yellow. Yeah, we're just going to keep going until we get a yellow, because we need either yellow or wild to win this. There we go. So, assuming nobody takes that route, we're in good business. Alright, good, good, good. We finished that route. And we have a heck of a long route, too. Now, here's the thing. I got 5 more trains left. Do I want to even bother taking an additional one and trying to expand my route? I can build to Miami. I could build... I can't build to El Paso, unfortunately. The game will end when somebody hits kind of a limit on their trains. Think we just kind of expand our route a little bit and try to make it a little longer. I think we can do that by trying to get Pink or expanding out from Phoenix. There's not really much else we can do, so we'll just take the Phoenix route. I don't feel like taking any more tickets because I might get lucky, I might not get lucky. But, alright, we have to show it off as an action, so let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, draw some new tickets. See if we get lucky. Nope. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. And I have to take one. So this is just going to get me some negative victory points. I can do that, however, so let's try to get to Nashville from Oklahoma City. So we got enough trains here from White to definitely finish that off. We need some unique ones. Ugh, and of course it's last turn, so we actually don't get it. What do you mean? We got that. Wait, we can't claim the last one to finish it off. So I'm losing 14 points. That was a bad play, but I had to show that it was a possibility. Okay, so and then it auto-calculates the tickets here. So I got some decent points. Unfortunately, I missed one. So that's going to put me back. Let's see how other people did. I'm probably going to lose because, you know, computers are usually always better. Oh, but they were a little less ambitious. Little less ambitious. Not to mention there is the longest train route bonus, which I definitely have. So, let's see how that helps out. Longest train. Yeah, 109 points. Not bad. And I win against computers. So that's, you know, just... Okay, this is my new worldwide high score for all the maps. I don't need to see it. I got some sort of achievement here. Score at least 80 plus points. Oh boy. Score over 120 points, 160 points, 200 points, 200... I would love to see someone actually score 240 points. That's ridiculous. Righty. But anyways, so that's Ticket to Ride. It's a good implementation. I struggle to say that it's one of the best implementations, but if you're looking for a way to play the game, this is probably one of the better ways to do it. And not to mention it's got solo, online, local, and pass and play, so you are able to play with many different people and share this game with other people. You've got different ways of ranking and privacy settings. You've got instant replacement, so if somebody drops out, it auto-replaces them with a computer. You also have a nice little chat here, so that way you can connect with other people and players. You got your list of players here who are all willing to play the game with you. This is also available through the Days of Wonder website somewhat here, so that's why you see some generic player names. Again, this is really great because it's cross-platform. It's all dealt with through their PC implementation as well as their tablet implementation. I enjoy it. It's an okay game for, you know, playing Ticket to Ride, which, again, not my favorite game, but it's still pretty good. My wife loves to play with me. So, with that being said, that's the Steam version of Ticket to Ride on our Cards and Cardboard digital review channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good evening.